What is up, everybody? This is Thomas from the 5D, and today I am continuing my build on Stitch. Now, in the last video, if you remember, I had realized that I had messed up on something. So I figured out what I had messed up on while I was taking a break from recording videos. And so what you're going to want to do to fix this is right here in this group, break this block just so you don't get this area confused, and then from this block of 3 right here, you're going to want to break everything else. So I will be back once I break all of this, and we will continue this build. Okay, so now that you've gotten everything broken, let's go back to this group of 3. You're going to want to go upward diagonal, build this up 2 more. Now you are going to want to go upward diagonal, build this up 1 more, upward diagonal, another upward diagonal, build this one up 1 more, then an upward diagonal, build this one out 1 more, another upward diagonal, build this one out 2 more, 1, 2, then right here, upward diagonal, build this one up 2 more, 1, 2, then you're going to want to go upward diagonal, up, and another upward diagonal. So now, what you're going to want to do is, right here, break these blocks, and also break let's see here, which ones should we break? Okay, first of all, you're also going to want to put a block right there, so 1 away from this one, and now you're going to want to break these, and anything that is touching these, so this area right here, you're also going to want to break. So I will be back once that's done, and we will continue this build. Okay, so now that you've gotten that done, breaking those blocks, you're going to want to go over to this block of 4, go upward diagonal, build it up 1, upward diagonal, never mind, don't build it up, another upward diagonal, build this one up 1, upward diagonal, build this one up 1 also, and now what you're going to want to do is, let's go over to this one, upward diagonal, build it up 1 more, upward diagonal, build this up 3 more, 1, 2, 3, upward diagonal going the other way, build this up 1 more, and now you're going to switch directions again with an upward diagonal, and build this one out 2 more. So now let's come back down to this, and let's go upward diagonal, and upward diagonal. And from the other side, we're going to go upward diagonal, build this one up 3 more, 1, 2, 3, upward diagonal, build this out by 1 more, and actually I don't hate me for this, but I did something wrong. Wait, no, sorry. No, I didn't. Never mind. False alarm. So what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to go here, down, 1, and build it even with that. And now bring it out 3 more. 3, and upward diagonal, build it so it's diagonal with this block. So now let's go over to this side of the face, and I'm hoping to get the entire outline of this done in this episode, so that next episode we will be able to get the stuff filled in. So right here you are going to want to go upward diagonal, build it out 1, upward diagonal, build it out 1 more, and upward diagonal, and upward diagonal, build it out 1 more, and upward diagonal, another upward diagonal, but this one you're going to want to build up 1. Is that right? Yeah. And now upward diagonal, and come back to this right here, and upward diagonal. Now you're going to want to go up 1 and over 1. Then from here, and upward diagonal. From this edge piece, you're going to want to go upward diagonal, up 1, over 1, and up 1. And from here, you're going to want to go upward diagonal, build this up by 7, I'm pretty sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We will be able to know if that's correct very shortly. So now you are going to want to do from here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yep, that's correct. So now an upward diagonal, build it across 1, and a downward diagonal. So now what we're going to do is we are from this block right here, upward diagonal, build it out 1 more, and put another layer on it. Then a downward diagonal, build this down 1, and an upward diagonal right here. So now build this out 1 more, build it up 1 more, and then upward diagonal, then 1 more upward diagonal, another upward diagonal, but build this one out 1, another upward diagonal, build this one out 4 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and now let's move over to the ear on this side. So you're going to want to go from this group of 3, the middle block, build it even with that, then a downward diagonal, build this out by 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, that's right. So now you're going to want to go upward diagonal, build this one out by 3, 1, 2, 3, upward diagonal, build this one out one more, and upward diagonal, another upward diagonal. Let me check the time real quick. Okay, so we're running a little short on time, but I think I can make it. That was just my tablet with the instructions I made for myself on it falling down to the ground. I'm getting closer so I can check the time. Sorry that I'm wasting time right now, and sorry if I don't get this done. So now from here, build this one out one more, then upward diagonal, upward diagonal, build it up one, and upward diagonal, one more upward diagonal, build this one up 4 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, upward diagonal going the other way, upward diagonal, then an upward diagonal going the other way, and another upward diagonal, build this out one more, and then from this block we're going to build it up 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then upward diagonal, build this up one more, upward diagonal, build this out by 3 more, 1, 2, 3. Now if you remember from the last video, I think it was 8 downward diagonals that we need to do. Let me just check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now let's go from here. You're gonna want to actually no. Let's go from here. So upward diagonal. Build this out. 2 more. 1, 2. Upward diagonal. Build 4 more upward diagonals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Build this last one up by 1 more. An upward diagonal. Another upward diagonal, build this one up 1 more, and now you are going to do an upward diagonal and build it even with there. So now from here you're going to want to go from the middle out 1, downward diagonal. That's my brother being annoying, making noises like I told him not to. Sorry about that, but yeah. Build it out 1 more. 1, downward diagonal. Build this out by 2 more. 1, 2, downward diagonal. Where am I? Oh yeah. Downward diagonal, build this out 1 more. Downward diagonal, build this out 1 more. Downward diagonal, and a downward diagonal. So now, let's go back up to here. And you are going to want to go up by 2 more. And upward diagonal, build this up one more, an upward diagonal. And actually, I think my mom might be coming back, so I'll pause this video to check real quick, and I will be... Okay guys, I'm back, and I only have 2 more minutes. This is how it's looking so far. So let's go back to making the rest of his head. Let's see, I'm right there. So you're going to want to do another upward diagonal. Build this up by 1. Another upward diagonal. Build this up 2 more. 1, 2. Then another upward diagonal. Build this one up by I'll be back once I count this. It's a lot. Okay guys, so you're going to want to build this up by 8 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Build it out 2 more. A downward diagonal. A downward diagonal. Build this, actually, another downward diagonal. And build this one out 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. And now from this middle block, you're going to want to go... Hold up. Actually, you... Hold up. Okay, so 1 more, actually. And build this out by 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the middle block, you are going to want to go down by 2, a downward diagonal, then bring this down by 1 more, a downward diagonal, and another downward diagonal. Build this down 1 more, and one last downward diagonal, and build it down 1 more. So now, let's go to here, and you are going to want to build upward diagonal, build it across 1, 2, 3 more,